roads are going to be pretty rocking today, especially with the lack of ice we have on them. And I think that lack of ice tomorrow is actually going to lead to a little bit of lake enhancement with our snow. We've got advisories in effect for everybody until 9 o'clock tomorrow morning. I think the snow should be tapering off well before that, but let's get to it. 20s outside right now, definitely cold. It's that northeast breeze. Now, the best thing about a northeast breeze is that it's a drier flow. I mean, if you look north, there's no oceans up there. Northeast, there's not much water. I mean, Lake Erie doesn't really count for a northeast flow. So we're talking about some drier air trying to work in here, which is limiting this, really limiting this. There's just a little bit of a dusting, a little coating in spots. I think that's out of here within the next couple of hours. Our focus is going to be on tonight. We've got a low that's going to roll right on up, essentially 71, essentially just kind of bisecting the area. Temperatures today struggle north, they rebound south, and that is why we have such a ranging forecast. I mean, it really depends on where you live. If you're north, when this arrives, snow, low 20s. I mean, it's going to be cold. This is all going to be snow likely. The farther south you are, that's rain. The problem is you go a few thousand feet up, you've got in the clouds, you've got snow. It falls into some warmer air. It melts that snow into rain. Now, once it falls back into our freezing air at the surface, if it's cold enough, it's sleet and ice. If it's warm enough and it doesn't completely freeze, then it's just rain. Eventually, temperatures will drop and that rain will start to freeze on the streets. But it's that middle ground where it's not completely melting, not completely freezing. It's just back and forth, ice and snow and rain. That's where we're going to have some issues. It makes it borderline impossible to pre-treat the road, so you kind of have to treat it as it's falling. So give those road crews time. This is 2 a.m. though. The main bulk of the moisture is out of here. So I think through the morning, early morning hours, I think those road crews are going to be able to get a handle on it, but it's treating ice, which you can't really plow. You got to wait for that to melt, and it's treating snow on top of that, especially in our northern counties. We still have that north breeze. I've still got a little bit of lake enhancement possible. Things should shut down through the morning hours, but temperatures stay cold and it's still going to be an issue. So 26 today, 25 tomorrow. If you're inland, like south of Canton, freezing, like 32, 33, 34. Temperature's not too bad, but that's what's going to give us such a curveball. Dunedin, we're looking at 2 to 4 for Cleveland. You're looking at less than 2 for New Philly, but that's where the higher potential for ice is.